Hello Rog, how are you mate? Did you have a good weekend? I am just downloading the setups for this first race. I don't know if you can see the game or what can you see? Probably just me and a blank screen. So I've got here... okay, I'll download that. And I need that. And then... Hey Josh, hey Dave, Glenn. Cooler now. Hello everyone, hope all is well. Yeah, how is everyone, man? Nice to see you all. Hello, thanks for dropping in. Down on the black screen, that's perfect. That's absolutely fine. I'm just installing the setup for the Aston Martin for this next race. And then we're good to go. We'll do some laps. We've still got plenty of time left in quali. So... nothing to worry about at all. Le Mans, paste. Maybe it's this one. How are you, Daniel? I'm okay, thank you, man. I'm not bad at all. My weekend was nigh non-existent. What happened? I can't believe she cancelled on you, man. What a joke. I mean, it's her loss, brother. You know, it's her loss, man. Hopefully you can rearrange. Is that on the cards? The bitrate on the face cam seems unhappy. Oh, that's worrying. Let's change to race camera, then it won't be so obvious. It might be the light. It might be the compensation for a dark room. I'm not sure. I've not been happy with this camera, you know. The reviews for this camera raved about it, and actually it's not that great. Where's the track? What is happening here? But why though? Why are they like that? I don't understand it. I used to get it all the time when I was single. Honestly. It's not a you thing, Roger, it's a them thing. Press refresh. My god, he's a genius. Cheers, Glenn. So yeah, I wasn't going to take the Ferrari, but thanks for that advice. Medium or soft? What are we saying? We'll go with the soft. So. Yeah, you guys are all super early, man. Dave, how are you, mate? How's your new seat? If you're still there, how's your seat treating you? I must say, I've got a seat upgrade. I don't know if you can tell. This is the next level ERS 3 mesh and fabric, not the leather PU thing, which I don't like. I was sick of the fake leather I had. This is mesh and fabric. It's super supportive and really firm and like just really solid. It's well made, it's comfortable. The bum padding, oh, there's so much padding under my bottom and my legs. My thighs are fully supported. Oh, I'm so happy with it. I mean, and it was quite a good price, I think. You know? Yeah, we're going to drive the Aston. What's wrong with the Aston? Married men don't get it. Confirmed. Nice one, Dave. Loving the new seat. No flex. Well, this is the other thing. So on the flex subject, the next level elite seats have got double lock-in reclining handles, which means that it doesn't really flex at all. You have to hold up both the handles to recline. So, you know, it's not going anywhere, this thing. It moves about 1 millimeter. Yeah, like about as supportive as you, yeah. Hey Errol, how are you, man? How was your weekend, mate? I like the Aston GTE. It's got a nice sound as well, which is important. I'm surprised, like Jeff was saying earlier, I'm surprised that this race doesn't have more people signed up. Only 15 in the server so far. I personally thought this would be I've got full fuel. I thought this would be a popular race. But we do need to get out and drive, so there we go, 4 laps, that'll do. It's good to see you, Errol. Good to have you here, mate. Hopefully a calmer week this week. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, because of all the padding in the bum, I'm sitting about an inch higher than I was before, maybe even 2 inches. I feel a lot more raised up, my steering wheel's lower down. I feel like it might take a bit of getting used to. So the driving might be a little bit off base for a bit. I might have to move my steering wheel up so that it's the same as where it used to be, because it does feel a little bit low. It's quite a bit lower than my shoulders now. But that said, I'll give it a go. I might just get used to it. You can see how horrendous the flex had become on my old seat. Wait, what was your old seat, Dave? I'll have a look at the video, mate. Oh yeah, we've all put a bit of weight on, Josh. Oh mate, I do not miss the tube, honestly. I don't miss those days. Being at the whim of the London Underground and the replacement bus services, oh my god. Miserable days. Oh, the RS12, yeah. I've heard nothing but bad things about the GT Omega reclining chairs. To be fair, Rog, dining chairs are a pretty solid option. And that is an intended pun. You know, they do a job. They do a job. Dave put up some pictures in the TSC rig corner. Lovely looking chair. I say this, my headphones are a bit loud. A lot of people complaining about lockups and flat spots in the GTE cars here, so I'm going to try and avoid all that stuff. Try and keep it straight in the braking zones and not overload the front tyres. Look at that lovely sunset. The inertia seat, they look okay, don't they? I actually was holding out for not the inertia, what's the other one they did? Oh, I can't think what it's called now. Hey Phipps, how are you, mate? You joining us for this one, sir? They did another bucket seat that I wanted to buy, but I was hoping they would restock it in blue, and they never did. It served you well. Oh, that's fair enough. I feel like I'm sitting up on a platform. It's really strange. I'm used to being sat a lot lower down. It's surprising the difference an inch can make. That's what she said. Oh, you're P2. Okay, mate. Good stuff. Hopefully I can creep up the board a little bit. This is my first lap, my out lap. Easy, Tiger. Couldn't see a damn thing going up the straight. Nice to be back in the hot seat, and it's good to see so many of you already. I hope you're all having a good start to the week. What do you guys think of the schedule this week? A lot of people are a bit meh. A bit disappointed with it. Keep it on! Oh no! No, that's a waste of a lap. I don't think I can make it around in time for another one. Yeah, I'm literally on a physical pedestal. That's how I feel. Yeah, the chase seat, yeah, that's it. Yeah, they did a blue one, a really nice blue. And lovely shade it was. And I begged them to restock it. I emailed them about 3 times. I was that desperate to buy one. And then I was really close to buying it in pink, just to have something different, and in the end I gave up. Yeah, that's it, an extra inch, you know. Yeah. I don't think I can make it round in time for another lap. I think that's all she wrote. That LMP2 Fuji looks like my thing. Is that a multi-class race though? Is that LMGT3 as well? Roger thinks we'll have one more. A P10 at Le Mans in the Ferrari GTE. Nice. Glenn steered me away from the Ferrari for some reason. Despite a drive-through for out of position at the start. I think the attrition at Le Mans in the GTs will be hilarious. Hey how are you, mate? Do you have a good weekend? Takes me time to get used to a change on the rig, yeah. Yeah, I'm extremely surprised by how different it feels. I think I need to adjust a few other things now. My steering wheel's in a completely different position relative to my arms. You guys probably can't tell, but my arms are much lower down now. They're like aiming downwards towards the base. It was more like up here before, like shoulder height. Yeah, I think the attrition at Le Mans is going to be deadly. It's one of those races where if you can survive, you'll probably, you know, reap the rewards. But that is easier said than done. These cars are a bit more, they bite a little bit, and they are quite tricky on the limit. They've got proper weight transfer, like look at this. The car's just got away from me a little bit there. We've got 40 seconds to get across the line for another lap. 40 minutes, wow. Move your arms. Ah. We're going to cross the line with 17 seconds to spare. 15 seconds. Let's go. Let's get a lap in. Keep this one valid. We want to start somewhere close to Fipsy, don't we? He's going to need someone to race. It's getting darker as well, you know, which probably means dropping temperatures. No! Oh, that was so close. Hey Matt, how are you, man? How's your day been? Do you know what's really irking me more and more, the more I think about it, is the fact that they allow the assists I'm sorry to bring this up again. The fact that they allow assists in the beginner and intermediate races, it really irks me. Especially the fact that the assists in beginner races can be heavy. Yeah, it's just I think what's irking me is that obviously people you're racing against have an advantage, in theory. It is dumb. Maybe what they should do, hear me out, what they should do is have a pre-beginner series, one race per week for pre-beginners to race with assists. Keep them separate from everyone else and let them race with their assists, and then when they're ready they can come over to the beginners with no assists and learn to drive properly. I think that's a pretty sound idea. Like, let people choose for themselves. If they want assists, fine. Well, that's where you can race. There's a race for you. You know, when you're ready to take the training wheels off, come over and race with the big boys. Yeah, you could cheat right now, mate. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you. It kind of explains a lot when you realise that so many people could be using assists and there's no way to tell who it is. It does kind of explain a lot. There is a slight weight penalty, but I don't think that outweighs the benefit or the advantage. It just seems wrong to me, like, oh, careful down here, what are you doing? Jesus. You kind of want to be in a level-ish playing field when you're racing online, no? I could even understand it if it was only the beginners, but why is it beginners and intermediate? This feels like a really slow lap, by the way. Let's see. A dwindling player base, I'm not sure about that. I just don't think assists should be allowed in competitive lobbies, yeah. 358-1. Not a dude with a bow. Should have stayed out and done some more laps. P4 now. Who's P1? 354 from Clay. Felcom 354. Okay, so the pace is like 54, 55. Hello, Jack. How was your stream today, man? I'm sorry I couldn't check in, dude. I had a really busy day. I was tied up with my family all day, unfortunately. How many laps is this? 5, is it? Yeah, I can kind of understand beginner lobbies. They go from assist to no assist in higher spec races without the experience needed to race. Yeah, absolutely. So they need to be weaned off. But not in the intermediate series shouldn't have assists at all. How are you, Mr. Bird, anyway? I'm sorry that Zach is not here to give you your appropriate greeting. It's unacceptable. If you're driving with assists, you're probably not going to keep up with the split one boys anyways. Yeah. True that. Yeah, but you know, you want split 1 to 5 to be fairly confident in the car. Is it 6 laps? Wow. Okay. Stream was really good, thank you, Dan. No need to apologise. How's things your end? Yeah, all good, Jack. No complaints, really. It was my day off today, so, you know, we did familial things. Had lots of fun. My daughter is normally at nursery on Tuesdays, my older daughter. But she had a bit of a temperature last night. and you're not really supposed to send them in within 48 hours of having a temperature. So we kept her off and went to the beach and had a nice day. You're working, Mr. Bird. Hey, back. How are you, mate? Yeah, good luck, sir. Good luck to everyone. Let's have a good race. Shame there's not more people on the track for it. That's the only thing. Always nice to have a bigger grid. Clay, good luck, man. Have a good race. Well done on the pole. Yeah, assist for beginners only. I'd go with that.
Formation lab.
In fact, I'm even quite sure it used to be that way. I think it's quite a recent thing that it's in silver. Oh really? Yeah. I'm okay. I'm fine. I've got no bug at the moment. So, oh, someone's just left. Don't know who that was. Was that Jeff? No. Which races were your favourite today, Jack? What's your favourite race on the roster this week? Hey Dave, good to see you, mate. I don't know why we're being held up here. What's going on? Just put the limiter on, guys. I want to see magical things. Well, you get your flight ticket to London and I'll show you magical things. Alright Josh, have fun, mate. Check back in later on if you can. LMP2 GT3 Imola. Yeah, I think, do you know what, that's my... From looking at the selection this week, that's probably my favourite. The Qatar one interests me, but it's a bit longer. That's the 60-minute race. So Imola is like the next best thing. 3rd and a 5th in P2, nice. Very nice. I like P2, it's one of my favourite classes. It's very rewarding. I still feel really strange. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm in a natural seating position at all at the moment.
Green flag.
Hey Pete, how are you, mate? How the hell are you, Dan? I'm well, thank you, sir. I am very well. Great side-by-side racing with Reedy. Let's show respect for each other. Nicely done. I had to really delay getting on the throttle there. That's going to bite me in the arse. If I'd have got on the throttle any sooner, we would have taken him out for sure. And I've got a flat spot. How have I got a flat spot? I haven't braked. I haven't locked up. God damn it. Hey Rob, good to see you, mate. All good, thank you, sir. And likewise. Well, we won in the end. We got the position, but we do have a flat spot, which is frustrating. Mr. Cranks, how are you, mate? Brave men taking the Porsche. The RSR is a great car, man. It really is. It's nothing like the GT3. He's going to try and take me on this next straight, isn't he? I swear I didn't lock up. Did you guys hear a lock up? Oh, you got a cold, Dave. Yeah, Jack said. That sucks, man. And the season's only just changing, really. The preview screenshot looks great at Silverstone, yeah. Yeah, it looks mint. Fipsy's up in P2 now. Too much weight in the back for you, always have to be on the pedal. Yeah, it is drive by a pedal, you're right, it is. You have to balance it the whole way. You're relieved when I DNF'd. Do you know what? I felt like that when I raced the Porsche GT3 at Kota. Absolutely painful. I looked up at turn 1, did I? Clumsy. The very first hurdle. We all were. Was it that painful? Oh mate, I love the RSR, I think it's brilliant, but yeah, it's a bit of a handful at Le Mans. It's all the high speed turns, it becomes a really scary beast. A bit like this is about to, oh my god. Such an exciting section of the track, but you're literally on your ass, like on the edge of your seat. No, I didn't do the 6 hour, mate, no. Had to do a VAR check, appreciate that. I guess it's easy to lock up when you're close to other cars because you've got so much pressure not to hit anyone. Hey Viking, good to see you, man. Did you have a good weekend? No, lots of people here did do the 6 hour though. Had a really successful weekend as well. The bearded boys. Yeah, it feels good, Dave, thank you mate. Really firm and supportive and comfy. So far, the only thing is it sits a lot higher than my old seat, so I'm a bit out of sorts. I think I'll have to move my steering wheel deck up a little bit. So nice to see everyone, man. Thanks for joining me. Really appreciate it. Is he going to go for it? He didn't. He thought better of it. They're saying that he's got a good exit there. He's going to get a run on me here, surely. And if he does, I'm going to let him through. These flat spots, they've got to calm it down a bit. They're uncomfortable. I thought he was going to go for that. He held back. Much appreciated when you hit the like button. Yes, well said, Rodders. It doesn't cost anything, can you believe that? And it's in today's world. It doesn't cost a damn penny to hit the like button. What's sandbagging? Oh, someone's crashed. Who was that? George Clarkson. That was an uncomfortable moment. Yeah, it's good to see Cranky. Yeah, good, thank you, Viking. Not bad at all. Sunday was a scorcher, lovely day. Couldn't keep away from the beach. That's it, Reed, he's gone now. Look at him, he's taking off. You say 8 seconds like it's not very long. Like on the track, 8 seconds is huge. Now he got me at Indianapolis. Oh, you did the 6 hour. How did it go? I didn't end up doing it. I was thinking of doing it. I'm glad I didn't though, because it was such a hot day. It wouldn't have been very enjoyable, really. And it was like, if you did the 4 p.m, the race finished at like 11 o'clock. So it would have been such a long, drawn out affair. I'm really glad, I'll be honest, I'm really glad I didn't do it. I had a really lovely day with my family. And it was definitely the right choice. Is that it? Oh no, we got away with that. It was good. The driver swaps are super easy. Yeah, they are. And they should be easy. Why should it be a complicated thing? They've nailed it. I did do the 6 hours of, what's it called? Qatar, Losail. And as you say, it was just straightforward. I think once they've got that engineer role working, it'll be a really good addition. We've lost him, he's gone. We're not in the draft anymore. Yeah, the only downside really was having to set up your pit stops and strategy and stuff. Like, especially with limited tyres, you're having to think about which ones were changed last, which ones you're not changing this time, you know? And I think the limited tyre thing is a brilliant addition. It's just a lot for the driver to think about. Engineer. Rod, you on my team? Are you on the Leaping Llamas? If anybody watching who wants to join my team, we need to add each other on Steam as friends. So what I'll do is put my Steam friend code on my Discord, and if you add me, we can be on the same team. I'll add you to the Leaping Llamas. And then we can arrange to do endurance races and liveries and stuff, share liveries. You can be my engineer. Man, Phipps is 9 seconds behind Ben Shepherd in P1. Reedy's had a little moment there. He had a little bit excitement. Cranky, I'll add you to the team. I'm sure we're friends on Steam, so I can invite you. I'm just going to let him go, it's not worth the risk. I know I've got flat spots, but I'd rather finish the race. What was that noise? My Steam name, I think it's Dan Lama, but it's much easier with a Steam friend code. I'll put it on my Discord later on, and on Jeff's, and we can join the teams, join on the same team. Oh, that was you writing to me on Steam. You can tell I don't get Steam messages very often. I had no idea what the sound was. Whoop. Yes. Yeah, BMW M6. That's the one. Well, I got a flat spot on the first turn of the first lap. So, I'm not enjoying it from that perspective. I did not expect to get a flat spot in this race. I've had very few lockups apart from that turn. Oh, there's one. I jinxed myself. I think a lot of people are going to struggle with the GTEs this week. Nice one. ICQ, what's that? ICQ. Yeah, like, you do have to be careful on the brakes. But I feel like they're generally more of a handful than the LMGT3s. You know, they feel like a bit more of an unpredictable beast. A bit heavier, a bit more powerful. Generally, I mean, they are generally faster, aren't they? That was quite a bit of locking up there. They're about 4 or 5 seconds faster at Le Mans than GT3s. Oh, okay. I don't remember ICQ. We mostly used MSN in the early 2000s. ICQ, that's clever. I'd never even made that connection. Oh really, Viking? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Right, I think we've got 2 more laps still, haven't we? Because these cars are a little bit quicker than 4 minutes. Clay Bolt is only 2 seconds behind us. Oh yeah, I had aim as well. Hey Arno, good to see you, mate. How was your weekend? We're just trying to get to grips with the GTE at Le Mans. Which races are you looking forward to this week, Arno? On the schedule? With the GT and LMP2, what I'm feeling is what I'm getting. I hear that, yeah, I know what you mean. It's probably, arguably it's more of a driver's car and more of a driving experience. If you're in tune with your braking and your equipment, it's probably a bit more intuitive. Clay Bolt is closing in fast. This guy, he's too quick. Once he's passed, we're going to try and follow him. See if we can learn a thing or two. Weekend was fine. Illimer with LMP2, yeah. Yeah, that's always a good race. LMP2's there. Hey Pie Racing, how are you, man? That's Felix, right? That's Felix with your new branding. Flint, good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. Oh, bit too much curb. Yeah, like the whole point of the ABS wobbling the wheel is so you can learn not to do that. Learn to stay out of the ABS. Good luck getting out of the basement. Well, make sure you hit the like button for us, mate. Yeah, Clay is a full-on alien, man. Lost the will to live after that. Chaotic like real life. Oh, he's so humble, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Oh, well, and the funny thing is he'll pretend he was having a difficulty getting past you, you know? In a nice way, like a really friendly way, like, oh, amazing driving. And really, he could have just walked past you, but he just loves following and being around the other cars. Toy with him. That is literally what he's like. Fipsy's got to stop and go. Yeah, it's like he's toying with the mouse, you know. Ah, he removed his penalty. That's cheeky. Why is he so fast? Someone slow this guy down. Crazy, man. He must have the reactions of an assassin. Oh, he gave it to Fipsy. Brilliant. That's a track cut. No, it's not. Got away with it. Yeah, he did start in pole. Yeah, I don't know. He must have had an incident or something. Anyone else missed doing the outlap in ACC? In that. Clay just did a Clay. Yeah, he's lightning fast, but he does make mistakes. Even he'll admit that. Oh, they start from the pit, right. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, he's keeping an eye on things. Oh, okay, that makes a bit of sense, yeah. I was wondering, why is he so fast? Oh, we've caught up with Reedy though, look. We must have put in a couple of good laps. Right, let's keep it together. Porsche curves last time. Well, we managed to shake Clay. I think we shook him at Indianapolis. And that's it, over the line with a 3:58.1. Well, I think we'll have to find a bit of pace here if we're going to do this daily race this week. We're a bit off the pace, to be honest. Last time I was in LMU, I could have sworn the Porsche was uncompetitive. The RSR? Jeff, you completely screwed me. Let's see. Interesting. Yeah, P5 out of 14. Thanks, Rog. How is the new chair, Dan? I'm really pleased with it. I'm really pleased. It's got really nice support around my... What's this? My back, I guess. My shoulders. It's really firm. The double locking mechanism for the recline is really good. It locks on both sides. So when you want to recline, it locks in place. It doesn't move. Like that movement is literally, that's my back going into the seat. That's not the seat moving. The back doesn't move at all. Like it's got really nice padding. The materials are lovely. It's got a breathable sort of mesh material on the back and bum, so it breathes. I'm not sweating at all. Like after in my other seat, I'd be sweating by now in this heat. I was gonna try bump draft you up to read. I thought I murdered you. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, I didn't clock onto that, Clay. I thought I was just being funny. Appreciate whoever's sending out the love hearts. Hey, Zach, how are you, mate? Yeah, this is GTE. It was. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I think it could be a good race, that one. Cranky Cake. Let's have a look at Cranky's message. Yes, we are. Yeah. Cheers, Crank. Apologies for being a bit late and cutting into your streaming period. That's all right, mate. No, don't be silly. Were you streaming as well? Were you doing a bit of Batman? Slightly frustrating, eh? Mate, I got a flat spot on turn 1. I couldn't believe my luck. So I had the wheel vibrating the whole race. And the only thing I wanted out of that race was no flat spots. Oh, you finished it, nice. While everyone's here, remember to hit the like button for us. I don't think we'll hit 75 today, but it would be nice to keep the streak going of 50 likes per stream, which is a very, very nice target to have and to achieve. If we could keep that going. If not, it doesn't matter really. It's all meaningless. What is the point in any of it? What are we doing here? My whole house was shaking in the final lap because I locked up going into the second chicane for some reason. It took you that long to lock up the last lap? Rodney. How are you, Rodney, mate? I hope you're well. I guess there is no way out for Roger. No. Not tonight. Well, I mean, we've had 75 likes before. Never say never. If the algorithm of YouTube decided to start throwing the stream out and recommending it to people, it might happen. 50 likes and you're going to stream in a carrot suit. Oh, slowest, fastest lap on the grid. Dead slow. What lap times were you doing? Were you sub 4 minutes? They are fun, Fipsy. I enjoy them. Which one were you driving, Fips? The Ferrari? My good friend Mr. Palmer was also kind enough to lend me his open slots for streaming until he returns on Monday. Oh, so you're going to stream every day? Every afternoon? You'll send me the suit. Okay. If we hit 50 likes this evening and you send me a carrot suit, I'll stream in the suit. Well, that's a deal. Good night, Felix. Take care, mate. It's good to see you as always. The 488, yeah. I like the 488. 4 flat. An invalid 57. Wow. So if you could just do 57s, that's pretty competitive. 55s are fast. Yeah, but the numbers have been going down. Inevitably, there'll be a night where we don't make 50, and it could be tonight. So I'm willing to take that risk. Yeah, I mean, we could say 55. Yeah, nice one, Zach. I'll keep an eye out, mate. I'll be at work, so I'll have time to watch. I invalidated in the corner going on Moza straight where you run wide every lap. Okay, yeah, I know the one. The right-hander. Fast corner. What do you reckon, Phipps? Do you think it's going to be... I think it's going to be all about attrition. Because people die in GTEs. Hey RHK, how are you? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. And you enjoy the rest of your day as well. But thank you for popping in. I'm sure Zach would be happy to share a link to his channel. He promises us he's going to stream racing one day. Now, whether he does or not. And I'm still waiting for my song, Zach, if you remember. Of utmost importance. Cheers, Phipps. Double likes. Appreciate that, mate. All in all, I was happy I didn't spin like I did in practice and quali. Yeah, they do tend to spin a bit easier. I think it's easy to go in a bit quick at the Porsche curves and lose the rear end. You get a bit too nervous. Free Roger. How are you, Siv? Let's just have a big air horn. Well done to everyone that did the 6 hours at the weekend. Let's have another one. Fuck it, let's have 2. I think, yeah, everyone did really well. Most people had good results. And I mean, it's not all about the results either. It's the commitment, the consistency, the team effort. So yeah, big shout out to everyone that did the 6 hours at the weekend. At Kota as well, like one of the most difficult, least enjoyed tracks in the game. Yeah, that was a great stream yesterday, man. Really enjoyed that. Yeah. In fact, anyone watching now, go and give Shake and Bake a sub. That's Fipsy's streaming channel. I think he's going to be doing a bit more of a regular thing. So yeah, if you can fill in that daytime slot sometimes, that's great. Ben, get a camera. That's my recommendation. A toxic track. You're in the bath. Oh, mate. Yeah, literally living the dream. Right, which class are we going to take for race 2? Commit less to barbecue and more to sim racing. Barbecues are a pretty worthwhile cause, Flint, to be honest. Thanks for that, guys. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, are you there all weekend? What's everyone driving? Let's go back. Hold on. Hey, Jeff. Good to see you, mate. That Hawaiian shirt looks great on you. And big well done to you as well. You did 2 6 hours over the weekend, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you missed the air horn. This is for you guys that did the 6 hours. Yes, Flint, there was 6 hours of quota at the weekend. Yeah, let us know. Yeah, drop a message on my Discord about the LMU version. I'm sure it'll be great. The thought of GTEs at Silverstone is quite exciting. LMP2. Or in the hypers, yeah. Yeah, 2 6-hour races, guys. Crazy. Alright, let's go LMP2 then. I do like the LMP2. I tried to watch the real race, Flint, but I gave up when it was red flagged. But apparently it became quite a good race after it restarted. 90% consistency on the second one. That's great. Really good result. For the lols. Yeah, what have you got to say, Zach? I'm starting to think even more that my consistency grade was a glitch. I mean, it was ridiculously high, man. Jack had a consistency rating of 98.8%, I think it was. Streaming is so much fun. Oh, hell yeah. Definitely. I kind of have to agree, Jack. It does seem absurdly high. But we don't know how it's measured, so who knows? Oh wait, this is open setup. I've got a setup for this. I got a setup for this car. Thank you to Glenn again for sending me the setups for this evening. Literally a legend. Just putting the files in the right place before I go out on track. Oh, I'm not sure which folder to put it in, so I'll put it in all of them. $99.35. It is absurd. Thank you for that link there, Rodders. Appreciate that. 99.35. With 2 hours and 28 minutes in the seat. Madness. You should put a stream link up in the chat, man. That's what it's there for, brother. Let's give this a go. I already plastered my stream record in the bearded server. Would you guys mind putting a link up to the bearded server? If anyone's not in the bearded server, it's a great little Discord to hang out in. Even though they don't have a channel for my streams, unbelievably. Yeah, he'll do it. One day he'll do some sim racing stuff. We've just got to wait for him to get his arse in gear. Back to back racing, I like that. That's good. Nah, you've not missed shit, mate. We've been shit talking, chewing the fat. But we are now back on track at Fuji. This is the less awkward non-chicane version. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, well held. Calm down, calm down. Jesus. Luckily we had tyre warmers on. Oh no. It's fine, it's practice. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, Ben. I prefer this version, I do prefer it. It's quite a fun little right-hander instead. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to tell me. But I appreciate when people tell me. Oh, Evans is behind me. And I've got flat spots. Oh shit! The lap difference, you know, I'm not sure. Wow, 15 viewers, nice. That's very good going. That's the power of communities, that. Took me ages to get 15 viewers. Nice one, Craig. No, there's no 7th gear down. Stop trying to find one. Probably for the game music, no? That's why you'll never hear menu music on my streams. They will almost 100% end up in a copyright message. I am getting used to the chair now. But I do think my steering wheel's a little bit too low from my shoulders. So I'll probably have to raise my my steering wheel up a little bit. I hope this isn't private quality again. Hey Hilton, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Stream friendly music modes. I didn't know that. I've never seen that. Yeah, this is my new chair, Barry. Yeah, ERS3 from Next Level. Very comfortable, mate. Very supportive. Very little movement, to be honest, from the double locking reclining back. Nice and supportive. My back, I feel like my back's being hugged. It's lovely. And I can grab my keyboard and play other games, you know. I think the big thing that put me off getting a bucket seat was that I do like to play other games now and then. And I put my keyboard on my lap and have the mouse here next to me. And I think that I'd struggle to do that if I had a bigger, you know, like bucket seat sort of arrangement. Yeah, close and high, exactly. That's how I like it. Yeah, because the new seat's got so much more padding on the bottom, I'm sitting a bit higher up. I've had to move my camera up, but now the steering wheel's sitting a little bit low. I think I need to bring it up about an inch. So it's like here. I prefer it, yeah, I'd prefer it if my arms were here. It's a little bit too low where it is. Amazing how those little changes can make such a big difference, isn't it, Siv? You know, a lot of this stuff people don't put much thought into. They kind of just bolt everything together and start racing and driving without thinking too much about the ergonomics. And like you say, the feel, you get so much more feel when things are properly set up. Never mind, Daniel, hit the next apex. Well, Next Level have just released a seat with fans built into it to cool you down. So maybe they could release a seat with little speakers that do whisper little messages to you. Yeah. But that's one option, Flint, yeah. Hey Dargo, good to see you, mate. How are you? Are you enjoying your leisurely time? Dargo lost his job, everyone. He's been made redundant. So let's hope he finds something else imminently. Have you been job hunting at all? The more I think, the harder I make things for myself. I mean, there's a lot of truth in that statement, to be fair. The overthinkers of the world are definitely having a harder time. It's great. Slightly jealous, to be honest. Seats with built-in AC, I have that in my car, wish I had that in my Sim. Yeah, some people do it. You can, I mean, if you're handy with electronics and wiring, you could probably rig something up from a car seat. Both times I've lost my job, it's been things for me. Oh, I've never lost a job. It sounds terrifying, but I guess it's a positive mindset thing. You've got to believe there's other jobs out there for you. Got a few things out there. My manager's pushing me to go to the same place as him. Oh, see, that's good. That's positive. Yeah, one door closes, another opens. It's true. That curb really pulled me into it. Yeah, the next level seat is called Hypercool, I think, and it's got 4 fans. They're basically just, you know, PC fans built into the back and the bottom. Most jobs lost me. I like that. A 130 from Fipsy. Oh, you were looking to leave anyway. So really it was a win-win for you. Was it a decent redundancy package? Be loyal to yourself. Yeah, well said. But you'll never be loyal to a company or a manager. You know, it's a cliche, but if you died, your job would be advertised the next day, so never forget that. The job is just the job. Go, go, go! Get that power down. Oh! Oh my god! Saved it! We saved it! That was a proper snap. I think I was a bit harsh on the brake. Something to be said for a manager that not only sees but values your work in. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'm not saying don't have good work relationships, for sure. Hey Ringleberg, how are you, mate? How's the start of your week been? Hey Art, how are you, mate? You should start a YouTube channel. Budumtsh. Right, can we find a bit more time? We're 7 temps down. 8 temps. Down on Morris. Glenn Morris up there in P1. Wow. Love to see it, Glenn. Got a purple sector there, boys. GM is Glenn Morris, by the way, ladies and gents. Ah, very nice. More of a friend than a manager. 130.7, that puts us in P4. That's not going to be good for us at all. Let's hope that doesn't happen in the race. Massive lock up into turn 1. If you tap the brakes, if you go over 50% of the brakes, once you're under, I don't know, 100 miles per hour, forget about it. In the LMP2, forget it. You're locking up. You can't come off the brake and get back on it in this car. Not in a clumsy way anyway. Once the downforce is lifted up, the braking, effectiveness of the braking and the lack of ABS becomes a real problem, and it just overcomes the car basically. I think they've tried to simulate that. So your basically your downforce reduces as your speed decreases. So obviously that means you need to trail off the brake quite rapidly in the LMP2. The LMP lawnmower. Might as well do a couple more laps. Got a bit of time. We're only a tenth and we're 2 tenths off Fipsy in P4. Could be good, could be bad. Need to see the money at the new place. Is he getting you better, or does he know you'll do it for less? That's a good point. For the start, yeah. Pfft, no idea, mate. Are there tyre warmers for the start of the race? I would brake nice and early. I'd brake nice and early. I'd start lifting off about the 150. Lift off and then brake. Maybe even lift off at 200. Be nice and cautious. Yeah, I mean, good luck. You've got a bunch of arseholes behind you. I have the worst humour. Blocked scenes, what does that mean? Blocked scenes, you can't disable them. Can you elaborate on that, Zach? Are there some scenes that they stop you from sharing? Might just go straight on. Where are you now? Have you left the server? I can't see you up there now. Oh, you're second. I can only see third, right? Ashley Evans, 130.1. Well, GG, Glenn, for putting yourself on pole for a bit. Cracking lap. I'm half a second down. Oops. Right, my last lap coming up. Let's see if we can make something of it. I doubt my tyres are even up to temperature yet. Nope. Currently P6. Hey Paul, how are you, mate? We found a bit of time that lap, I'm pleased to say. Yeah, good, thank you, man. I had a day off today, so spent the day with my family. We put ourselves up in P3, found about 4/10 in that lap, with some mega braking into turn 1. Not a bad lap, 30.3. We put ourselves back up to P3. Very nice. But now the pressure's on for the race. Free Roger to smash that like button. Thank you, Siv. Yeah, how was your day, Paul? What'd you get up to, mate? It's good to see you. All you need was for me to leave the room. Whoa! Fipsy's just done a 29.838. 2 thousandths faster than Evans to take pole. Madness. That's a flyer. Absolutely nothing. Hated it, to be honest. Mate, from where I'm sitting, nothing sounds quite nice. Another time out for Phipps. As much as I love family time, I don't know if I'm more tired after work or after family time. Hey Nick, good to see you, man. No Clay. Where is Clay? Where are you, Mr. Bolt? Maybe he'll join last second. You span off so many times, but you nailed a lap to take pole. Look at that. 29.838. 2 thousandths between you and Ashley. Phipps Baggins. Clay bolted this race. Badoom. Brilliant. Yeah.
And drivers go to the grid.
This is a half an hour race. Okay. Okay. So that's going to be... Oh, how long were the laps? I've forgotten already. Did you see GRDC putting the championships on hold? Until only sort out the crashes. No, I didn't see that. Okay. Is that in response to anything in particular? Is Craig having trouble with his game, or... How many laps is this? 20 laps. 20. I'm going to take fuel for 22. Is okay, yeah, so it is literally 20 laps, yeah. I guess, yeah, it's not really a long time, is it? I hope it's a good race. We've had a bit of bad luck in the TSC races recently. I think the last 2 weeks of TSC races we've had to leave race too early because of incidents and do something else. Craig, Danny plus others. Ah, okay. Keeps crashing their PCs. I've not had any problems. I mean, I know it's an inconvenience, but my advice to them, I know it's annoying, would be to uninstall the game. Did I take new tyres? My advice would be to uninstall the game and reinstall it and go from there, including deleting any root folders, documents folders, everything. And then you've got yourself a clean slate, because there's been so many updates. There's bound to be problems. Yeah, I've not had any crash issues lately, but in fact, no, that's tell a lie. The only crash issues I do have, which I think everyone has, are where the game will crash at the end of a practice session if you don't leave the server before the end. Oh no, I didn't take new tyres. Oh wow. Do you know what? We're so lucky how quick Windows is to install these days. Yeah, who remembers sitting there for half a day installing Windows? So absurd. Balls.
Green flag.
We're green, green,
flag.
green. Nice and early on the brakes, cold tyres. And we still went over. Oh, there was a spin out. Someone spun. I think it might have been Glenn. No! No! Thank you, Arno. A fresh window installed by something fixed my game. Oh, I did take new tyres, thank you. Cheers, Flint. Cool, we're up here at the pointy end today. Chasing the fast boys. I think they'll pull away once everything's warmed up. But let's try our best. Don't even have to wipe your hard drive, no.
Lap 139.43.
I think I'm on around 400 hours, but I'm sure a big chunk of that is just sitting in the menus, waiting for Jeff to start servers. Or talking to you guys. So what are you planning to do this week, Nick? Is there anything you've decided you've got your eye on? I did vote in your poll. Cheers, Paul. So far, so good. Okay, Ben, nice one, mate. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good night, sweet dreams. Have a good day at work tomorrow, fella. $400 hours in less than a year. I remember installing Windows from a DVD and shortcut validating.
Time 131.90.
That's crazy, Paul. 78 on like iRacing. Madness. But you know, you do it pretty religiously, so it does mount up, it adds up. It's nice though, isn't it, to see that body of work, that time, dedicated time to something you love and you're passionate about. He never tells me sweet dreams anymore. Man, these two are just pulling away. They're too quick. Why are they so fast? I've got no one to play with. vote on Imola. I vote for Imola. Imola for me. Oh god, FSX, what a nightmare. What a nightmare FSX was with all the add-ons. Oh mate. Jesus Christ, DVDs of add-ons. Insane. Aggressively mid. Christian, good to see you, man. How are you, sir? Yeah, the GT at Le Mans race might be quite interesting. In terms of content creation, I think that'll be pretty fruitful. Well, it could go the other way, where it ends up being really boring because everyone crashes. Ooh, do you think so, Nick? Yeah? Do you know what? I'd be fully up for a 6 hour at Fuji. That sounds like a good time.
Time 1:31.18.
Yeah. For me, Flint, it was IL2. Because you had to install all of the mods in the right order. A bit like that, but no one played it vanilla, so you had to do it, otherwise there'd be no one to play with online. There was, I think, what was it called? There was, in the end, there was a group that did like an installer for all of the mods for IL2 that you needed. Oh, it was such a godsend, honestly. You went from like this 10-stage process down to one. I can't think what it was called now. Food? Who gave you food? I'm gonna come take it away. Jeff is catching me. Too much talking. Oh, hello. Who's that? Evans. Hey Mike, good to see you, mate. Hope you had a good weekend. Very little downtime, lots of content, yeah. Lots of racing. But it's constant. 358.282, wow. That's a fair chunk of time, Herb. For someone who was dead against the game when it was early on. Wow. In the hyper. Yeah, let's do that, Siv. Do you regret doing the 6 hour with Jeff? That is my question to you here today. I won't tell him. Nobody here will tell him if you do. No, he wasn't that bad, was he? Oh, bollocks. Weekend was going good, so I heard you wasn't going to be able to stream. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I know, I think I've ruined a few weekends there. Broke a few hearts. Save space. Quite enjoyed it. In the end, it's just a game. Absolutely, man. I've enjoyed every team race I've done with Jeff. It's a good time. It's not all about performance and perfection. Oh, there's a GT3 on the side of the road. Hughes. Ashley Evans is very quick. Very quick. He's gone again. I don't feel like my tyres are up to temperature. They're not. That's why. It's about having a good time, and Jeff can talk for hours, so I don't have to say much. Yeah, that is true. Who's that?
Lap 131.75.
Reedy. That's because you're under driving. Ouch! Hey HC, how are you? Did you have a good weekend? I'm under driving, right, okay. Jeff could talk a glass side to sleep. He must have done, yeah, I reckon that's what it was. Yeah, he's not the sort just to quit for no reason. Truth hurts. Great weekend. My 12-year-old boy is down to a 5.1 handicap. Came second in the men's medal comp. And what awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that.
That time was a
Really pleased to hear that for you.
0.08.
Hey Olivier, good stuff mate, thank you. Appreciate it. I played shit. Appreciate the honesty though. Oh bollocks. Definitely shouldn't be looking at the chat in the corners. The more you guys talk about golf, the more I think about taking it up. 10 months, wow, thank you so much, Wouts. Thank you, mate. I'm glad you used your message for a good cause. If anyone else has got a membership milestone, don't forget to use it. Nice one, Sid, thank you, mate. Absolutely, man. The problem I have is getting permission early enough to book it in with people, you know, because I do need permission. But yeah, I really appreciate that offer. You know, you'd be up there as one of my first choices. This is a bit awkward. was extremely awkward. And there's Ashley Evans again. I think he had another off track or something. Wow.
Lap 133.7.
And when you do, Roger, I hope it's with me. Never forget. Wow, 6 or 7 hours after school. Jesus. We're only just past halfway. Oh, you lost force feedback. I wondered what happened. Oh, that sucks, mate. You're the only reason I gave this sim a shot. Oh, thank you, Rog. Let's do it, man. There's nothing stopping us. Who cares if we don't survive one stint? I mean, what would be good is if we just did it on LFM. Because we've got less invested in LFM now. You know, there's less at stake. So the result and the process really wouldn't matter as much. You know, we could get banned on the Monday for an incident and it would make no difference whatsoever because we wouldn't need to play again. Not that we would get banned, but you know, just as an example. I keep thinking about getting a racing, but I prefer watching Dan, Kai, Ollie. Wow, putting me up there with some big names there, HC. I love your attitude. Oh, thank you, man. That was a terrible line. Go back and grind LFM. Just join the races, exactly.
Lap 132.44.
Dan trapped him. Apparently he has food, so he's fine. Yeah, just stop worrying about it. Who cares if you murder someone? We've all done it. Mate, I mean, I've copped some really bad murders. Some things that have taken a while to live down. You know. The one that stands out for me was a race at Silverstone on LFM. And I really lost my temper. Completely lost my cool. In fact, no, do you know what? In fact, it wasn't LFM. I think it might have been a Sim Cafe race. And I really lost my temper. And I ended up, I ended up spinning after Maggots and Beckett's. Or before them. It might have been like in the middle of the two corners or something. And instead of rejoining safely, I just turned the TC off and tried to spin the car around, and absolute chaos ensued.
Lap
That's what friends are for. Yeah, I was that one time, yeah. In my defense, I thought there was nothing behind me. It was only once I tried to turn the car around that I realised what I'd done. So... and I felt fucking awful about it. But I think we all do it once. We all do that once. If you do it more than once, you're an arsehole. I hope we pass this GT3. Yeah, we will. I feel better now. Getting in the rig is less daunting. And I'm able to get in with a clear head. That's great. That's really good to hear, man.
131.33.
Yes, I know, Nick. Yeah, for sure. We've got to be able to host our own team events. Hopefully soon. Oh, don't go on there. That's fucking hell. That's dicey. Those curbs are so twitchy on the LMP2. Except one. I best keep my thoughts to myself. Go on, Herb. Release the thoughts. Listen to the little demon on your shoulder. Anyone else want to know what Herb's got to say? Hey Marley, how are you, mate? Good to see you, fella. Yeah, that's crazy what you did, Nick. I mean, even the 4 PM race finished a bit late, I think. I don't understand why they moved it to 4 PM. Last time it was 2 PM. Marley, what are you looking forward to on the roster this week? The new schedule? Oop. Oh, too early on the throttle. Right, where's Jeff? Jeff is 8 seconds back, that's fine. I thought he was a bit closer than that. I must have been pulling away. Le Mans Ultimate. I'm done, lost interest. Bronze is nuts, I'm staying away from now on. Imola is the place to be, I think. Who's Jeff? Jeff's in P5. So Imola's caught my eye. I think it could just be pure fun, chaotic fun, doing the GT race at Le Mans. Either that or it'll be really boring because no one can survive. The only way to find out with that one is, you know, do it, suck it and see. What's the other beginner race this week? GT3 somewhere. Is it GT3 at Bahrain? Jeffy. Hey Revan, good to see you, mate. Oh, you had 2 good races at Fuji.
That time was a
Okay.
1.16.
It's a Fuji kind of week. Right, yeah, the advanced race. I'd quite like to do the Qatar race. If I could carve out an hour to do that. It's a wreck fest, I'm not surprised. Too many opportunities to dive bomb. Oops, overcooked that a bit. That was probably my biggest mistake of the race. 2 laps to go now as we come around the last corner. Hey Cheese, good to see you, mate. Going really well here, having a blast. Imola looks the best of the bunch. Nick's not very excited by the races this week. I mean, it's Fuji GT3. As long as you've got swivel eyes and you're on your toes, you can probably have a bit of fun. But you know, just be wary. There are people that will take dumb risks in the GT3 beginner races. You hate the GT3s, yeah, why is that? Is it the controversial tyre models, tyre changes? They're so different, aren't they, to what they used to be? Track was a bit quiet for this one, I think. Would have been good to have more people on track. I'm annoyed Qatar 60 minutes is this week when I'm moving for uni. So that's the one you would have been looking forward to. Where are you moving to for uni? Anywhere nice?
Time 1:31.63.
Is it wet? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Last lap. Let's keep it together. Try and be uber careful, people just drive into you, yeah. It's true. I think there are too many people with driving aids on. Personally, I think that gives them a sort of confidence to push the car and crash into people. Imola multi with the LMP2, gonna be Lunch City. Not massively abundant, yeah, true that. Last couple corners. And then we'll hop out of this and see which daily race we can time up with. Came to LMU late in the game, really. They had them perfect. Should have made her increase the wear for abusing the slip angle. It takes all the fun out of them. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I do. I fully sympathise with what you're saying. Oh, I was going to crash into him. Going up to York, 6-hour drive on Friday. Where are you now then? If you're 6 hours away from York, you could be anywhere, really. Will you ever do any more online championships? What sort of championship? Like the official one, the LMU officials, or a community one? I drive without the driving aids. Well, yeah, we all should. We were talking about this earlier. I genuinely think they should remove the driving aids. At least from the silver and gold. I think championships are a good way of racing. I think the nice thing about a championship is you've got the season, you know what's coming up, and you've got people that are taking things a bit more seriously, so they'll dedicate time to practicing, and it's like a big event that you're all looking forward to throughout the week. And hopefully you get to know the people you're racing with as well, like on a personal level and as a driver. Yeah, I mean, I'm signed up to the only reason I don't do the championships at the moment is because I'd like to do the ELMS one, but they're never on the same nights that I can race. So I just haven't been able to take part. I am signed up to the LMGT3, but that's on a Tuesday when I do these. So, right. Down in Kent, but that's an estimate with traffic. Oh, I'm in Kent as well. Hey ads, I should have bought LMU instead of AC Evo. The game looks sick. Do it, just buy it. Treat yourself. How many hours have you played on Evo? Because you could ask for a refund. If it's only, I think you can have 3 hours before you can't get a refund. So you're enjoying iRacing, Reven, yeah? What's your plan on iRacing? What do you want to get out of that? Open wheel, GT3, endurance? Nothing wrong with driving aids when you're first starting to build your confidence. Yeah, that's a nice balance for you. We don't do balance here, mate. We don't do that. Everything has to be extreme. Okay. Oh wow, everything's really spaced apart. It's too late. Kent boys, yeah boy. Whereabouts are you, Nick? I'm in Folkestone. York will be nice. So that's a nice change of scenery going up to York. You'll enjoy that. So Imola. These timings are really annoying. I think we must have just missed one. I reckon we just missed something. Oh, 2 hours. I would refund it and get LMU, yeah. Much better use of your money. GT3 and oval, but it just feels better, to be honest. Do you think it feels better? Are you using Marvin's app for the force feedback? Just curious. Grew up in Folkestone, now you're in Ashford. That is funny. I didn't grow up in Folkestone though. I moved here about 5 years ago. We moved here. Yeah, so I've got a choice here. I think I'm going to wait for Imola. I think my heart is saying wait. I know it's a bit of a wait, but we can do some practice. Because we've got Le Mans in 10 minutes in the GTEs, but I just think Imola will be a better race. Yeah, I mean, Roger's probably right. It's worth having both. Which bit of Folkestone are not stocks you just interested? We're in Eastcliff. About 10 minutes from the harbour. The rest of them are gaslighting themselves. Someone sent me a VR headset. How about that? Loads of you are watching this channel. Someone must have a headset they want to donate. Auto FFP feels nice. Oh, it had a big update. Isn't it like 80 gigabytes or something? Yeah. Posh bit, no way. The shithole part. I don't know yet. Let's see. It's a 35-minute race. There's no rain on the forecast. And is it 2x fuel? I reckon there'll be a bit of fuel saving. Yeah, I do. I am going to drive GT3 though. I downloaded this livery from the ELMS, which is pretty cool. A 3-year break. Which base did you go for, Ads? You think it's a one-stop? Yeah, do it, Ash. Come on, mate. Hell yeah. Let's get some practice in then. We've got 20 minutes. You're going LMP too, Phipps? Or are you just speculating? Quest 3 from CEX. Is it kind of gross buying a used VR headset though? Do they get really dirty and sweaty? Oh, I've got an R9 V2. Good choice. Nick wants an R25. He's got aspirations. How do you get liveries in this game? You can download them from Overtake GG, or ask people on Discord if they have any they'd like to share. Or you can join. You can join a team, and then once you're in a team, you can use the liveries from that team. Oh, it's a fuel saver. I've got the KS. You don't think you've got another one in you? You're old. Tired and old. GT3 looks like it's a stopper regardless. Okay. Do you know what, right? I tell you what, guys, my biggest compliment for this chair, I'm not sweating at all. I've got the fan on, but normally I'd be sweating by now. My back would be soaked in my old seat. This mesh material is really working. It's impressive. Folkestone's 45 minutes away from me, and my nan lives in Ashford. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, we moved down to Folkestone 5 years ago because we lived in Bromley, and we'd both always wanted to live by the sea, basically. My best friend lives in Folkestone, so we used to come and visit them, and we kind of just fell in love with the place and decided to move here. So to get into a team, you have to be friends on Steam with the team owner. If someone, Roger, could you share the Bearded Racing Discord? So, Big Sky, if you click on the link for Bearded Racing's Discord and join their team, put your Steam friend code in their Discord. They've got quite a few liveries that people can use. Yeah, that's a good point, Herb, actually, yeah. It's one of those things people probably don't use much if they've sold it on. Ball soup. Oh, this is fixed setup. So it looks like a full tank would be 14 laps. 14 times 145 will work out around, I don't know, how many laps is that, guys? 14 times 1.4 is about 20 odd. Is that bad maths? $767. I'm always willing to try new things. There you go. So, Big Sky, if you click on that link from Rog, thank you, Rog. Appreciate you, mate. They've got a good team going. Lots of liveries to choose from. Let's go do some laps. Yeah, I'll do that, Rog, yeah. I'll do that in the race. The better visual quality headset, you get the beefier the PC you'll need. A Quest, is it the 3S better or worse than the 3? Why has this thing got the turning circle of a small yacht? That was kind of him. $20 laps. Okay then, so that means it will be a one-stopper. Oops. Great start. Off to bed now, gents. Catch you on the next one. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate you, mate. And enjoy your break, dude. You're going away somewhere, right? I think you said your last stream was today until next week. Where are you off to, mate? Tunbridge Wells way. Yeah, like the pit lane seems a bit narrow. Oh, we used to live in a place called Oxted. Well, her mum did, and we stayed with her mum for a bit. Oxted was somewhere around Edenbridge. The Austin Powers turn. And Westerham on the A25. I used to really enjoy living around there, some great roads. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a nice one. So, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the 3 is the one to go for, if you're going to go for one of them. Gonna let this car go past. We're not quite switched on yet. Oh, off to London. Nice. Just for a visit, little holiday. Any particular reason? Sorry, mate, I'm keeping you from your bed. Okay. What was that guy doing? Watching on the big screen. It's the best way to watch. Go on, mate, after you. Interesting, yeah. No idea what he was up to. Is the Pico the really heavy one? Gonna let this guy pass. Couple days off work, so making the most of it. Shame they give me this week off. Oh, you're back in at the weekend, are you?
Lap 152.46.
Oh, we do know Chris Weston though. C Weston watches the streams. If it's Chris. Oh, okay. Hey Luke, it's good to see you, my friend. How are you, man? That ABS is crazy. Oh mate, that sucks. London will be good though, that's good, that's nice. Nice way to pass the time. Hopefully you get some nice weather. You can't beat London in the sun. Pancake lenses, what are they? Is that like an add-on? I know nothing about VR. Talk to me like I'm 5. Smooth jazz. Or some Elo. $45.9. Who's doing that? Oh yeah, up in P1. I'm pretty sure I can do a 44 in the Aston Martin. I don't want to jinx myself or blow my own trumpet, but I'm pretty sure we've got 44s in this car. How much are the P-Max then? Have I said that right? P-Max or Pi-Max?
148.28.
Whoop. I'm telling you I can, I've done it. Remember I've got full fuel. Oh, it's fixed setup, yeah, that's not good. And the bastards have got assists as well. Thank you, sir. Very kind. Cheers, Jack. Take care, mate. Sweet dreams.
That time was a
47.0. Imola at sunset. Nice. That's how LMP2 should behave. Patient. Take the exit. You get the advantage on the exit instead of the entry. It's just the way to do it. It makes more sense. I hesitated on the throttle there. Oh, fucking hell. Forgot to brake for that one. Let's take some fuel out. This is such a pig of a car. It feels really, I don't know, it just feels very cumbersome. Ashley Evans has done a 45.6 in the Lamborghini and a 45.9 from Chris Weston in the Mercedes. Everyone needs to flood the LME Discord, tell them to get different placeholder cars for different classes. I do think that's, yeah, I think that's something I've championed for a while. It just makes sense. Rather than having to have a car rush up behind you out of nowhere. It feels like a tank. You think I should pick a different car? Well, let's try it with some fuel taken out. I think we could do a 44. Let's see. If we can't do a 45, I'll change car. They won't do that. It doesn't drive. McLaren. Do you know what? The McLaren is one of the few cars I haven't really driven. I've done my one lap in the McLaren. I just love the sound of it though. It's like so grunty. It's definitely shit on cold tyres. Shocking on cold tyres. Right on cue. Brilliant. Couldn't have timed that better, really. What's the McLaren like? Is it quick? Is it easy to drive? Because we don't have the advantage of assists, so... The Macca's nice, it's not my favourite feeling car, but it's quick. Yeah, I mean, I see people putting down some really fast laps in the Aston Martin. .369 TCS, ABS 6. Wow, with a +5 brake bias. That sounds crazy, man. There's going to be so much oversteer. In which car, Rog? In the McLaren. I mean, this thing, it feels okay once it's all warmed up. It just takes such a long time to get there. I'll tell you what, let's try 369. Six brake bias. And +5 brake bias. When you say +5, do you mean to the front or the rear? This isn't the Lexus, you dingus. The Flexus. Well, it does sound a bit like one, I'll give you that. In fact, the Aston Martin is basically a crappy Lexus. Okay. So like 50.2. That's backwards.
Lap 148.34.
Yeah, you're right, that was rearwards. It feels a lot less stable. But I mean, that's obvious. It would. The biggest change is the brake bias, brake balance. No, wait. What am I saying? The ABS to 6. It really destabilizes the car. I mean, it does feel faster though, don't get me wrong. It just feels like more on a knife edge. If we don't leave practice, the game crashes, right? Maybe go to 7. Oh, you like the Lexus, yeah?
That time was a 140.
I like a braking shoe. Yeah, it feels okay. Less drivable, but faster. You sacrifice a bit of balance and drivability for a little bit more apex speed, I guess. No, not yet. Is a 45 what we will need for the race? We're stuck with it now. Perfect then.
That
That was a 45, come on.
145.71.
Connection loss. Oh, the game's going to crash, isn't it? Oh, it didn't crash. Wow. I prefer a car with a bit of oversteer. Yeah, I'm sort of the opposite, I think. I prefer... Like, I think it comes back to driving the Audi in ACC. The fucker was so unstable. Finally, the race is starting. Let's go. We got a 45.7. So we'll stick with that bunch of settings that he gave us. I wouldn't say I prefer understeer, but understeer is far more predictable than oversteer. It's a bit easier to react to as well. But it basically the difference is, would you rather go into the wall or the tree? 45.7, it's not bad. What split are we going to be in though? That's the thing. I'd rather hit the wall. Split 1. Big field of GT3s. Have we got Ash Evans with us? Where is he? Yep, there's Ashley. Door number 16. We're door 31. So we're a little bit out of our depth here. Yeah, trees are the most savage thing to crash into. The Porsche hype was really understeer at Monza. I struggled to adapt. Oh yeah, I remember watching that. That was fun watching that in real time. Oversteer scares the passenger, understeer scares the driver. That's a good saying, actually. I must admit, I've understeered a few times in real life, and it is not a nice feeling. Hey Chris, we saw you in practice. I'll try not to punt you again. Oh yeah. I remember that, yeah. Yeah, good luck, mate. Have a good race. Are you in split 1 with me? There he is, yep. We're split 1. Good luck. Yeah, like with understeer, you need to take some drastic action to stop it from crashing. I guess oversteer is just, you know, it's you've still got control of the car. It might look like it's out of control. So let's change the settings. It was 369. I'm going to do 469 just for a little bit more predictability, along with a 50. We're going to go with 50.5 and we'll go with a 7 ABS. So we'll dial it back a notch basically. Right, let's go. Yeah. Hey Rats, good to see you, mate. All good. Did you have a good weekend? We're just about to do our first official daily race of the week. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We can always change it again. 26-degree tyres, so you're losing a lap just warming the tyres up. 2 laps even. You really don't get the best out of the car. This is the thing I loved about the 296. Cold tyres don't really affect things too much, and they're normally warmed up enough by the end of the first lap. The Aston, it tends to take a good couple of laps to get the best out of the black things. Yeah, and that's a really difficult way to drive a car. Just waiting. So I guess we're looking for a low 45 to be slightly competitive here. Right, you went to Kota, yeah, that must have been really cool. The weather though, jeez. I saw your photos, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah. Oh wow. How does it feel? A little bit loose. Hey Crooked, how are you, mate? Oh no! 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 That's a waste of a lap. No! Shit. That's annoying. Oh, you got a win at Fuji, nice. That's crazy, man. Very competitive races over there. You might be deaf in your left ear from the races. From the race and the cars. And the wet cars are the watered down quiet versions. That's what I meant about a bit loose. What did you do this race in GT3? It's not a fuel saving race, is it? All right, let's go. Let's push.
Time 1:56.88.
iRacing season. It's the off week, isn't it? Week 13. Full send, yeah. %. Okay, thank you. Come on. 56 likes. Wow. Really? Did not expect that. Wow. Big thank you to everyone. I think that means I have to race in a carrot suit. Hold on a minute, let's see, hold on. Nah, 46.
That time was a
One more lap to go.
1:91.
Yeah, we were a bit off the pace. Alright, more than a bit. No! No! I think I could have taken a second off that time. We did a 45.7 in practice. 58, amazing. Thanks everyone. Big thank you. 60, wow. Okay. Who's holding back on the likes out there? I told you to set it for 75, you didn't listen. Oh, is Jace in the race? Oh wow, nice. Okay. Good stuff. In the Ford. No Manji on the straights. Did you see do you follow that Queen Bee on Instagram? She's the girlfriend of that Irish drifter. What's his name? James Dean. Did you see her smash up her S15 chassis? Brutal. Thank you very much, Gabriele. Thank you very much. And GG on your 6 hour at the weekend as well. Good effort. I believe you did the 6 hour. I might sound like a fool now. With Loz and Barry. You did do 2, yeah. Thank you, Phipps. Appreciate donations. 62 likes. Holy shit. Where are these coming from? I need to think about the setup actually. What's going to be your next race, Nick? Where did you guys finish up in the end? Oh, Rat beat me to it. So I'm going to move the brake bias. I don't know. It feels a lot less predictable. I'm not sure about keeping it the way it is. Let's change it up for the race. I think for a race you want to be consistent, so you want it to be a little bit more predictable. P12, lots of action, good stuff. Hey, you got to the end, man, so that's a huge achievement on its own. Oh, I didn't do the 6 hour in the end, Rats. 667. Okay.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Doing Fuji but the multi as it sounds the much better version. Why didn't I do it? I was struggling to get a team together. So in the end I just gave up. But I had a really nice day with my family, so I'm not too upset about it. Okay, I need to get on with this. Fuel ratio 0.87. Does that seem about right? Yeah, it's not too far off. Fuji next, probably. Yeah, because it'll be with to coincide with the real life race. 421 in the Beamer. Wow, that's crazy. Full fuel, new tires. We can tweak everything as we're going anyway. And Big Sky told us it was about 7 laps at the pit stop. .422 ABS 9. Jesus Christ. 422 in the Aston or the BMW. I'm just trying not to get a drive through here. Need to avoid that big red wall of death. Oh, this start's been fucked. Someone's completely fucked this start up for us. Someone in the LMP2.
Green flag, green flag.
We're right at the back. 36 gigs, that's insane. 422 ABS 9. Fucking hell. I did not clock how close we were to the back, I'll be honest. Got some work to do. It's like racing the AI. It's too late to change things now. Now we drive. Tough split, yeah. Well, to be fair, we fucked up our best lap in quali. Could have taken at least a second off that. Well, get on with it, boys. Fucking hell. It's a chicane, not a roadblock. Can't believe you got that stopped. Do you think so, Glenn? No more, no one doing GTE.
That time was a 2:05.83.
Oh, the AI is rapid. They're crazy quick. I run the AI on around 95. Yeah, I've seen that, Rats, yeah. Why isn't chat on the screen? I'm not sure. It should be. He's going to try and hold that position, isn't he? Of course, yeah. Don't just bash into me. For God's sake, I've got nowhere to go here. What a douchebag. Hey Master, probably the last race for me. I think it will finish quite late. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Welcome to the stream anyway, mate. Cool. Someone's having off. 66 likes. Thank you, everyone. Whoops. No, I won't repair the body. How's my fuel ratio? A little bit off. Whoa! What's... Why? Why did that happen? Fuck, I'm gutted. Cars come in. Oh man, what? I don't even know why that happened. I could not tell you why that happened. My immediate thought was I'm missing a wing. And I'm not missing a wing, I've got a wing. What happened? And this is why people don't like the GT3 tyre model. 10 seconds to Pipsy. Well, I'm going to see it through. I'm going to see it through. I just don't understand that. Rear right went red mid-corner. Oh, for God's sake. Is Aston the best car? What do you reckon? Hey, we've got a purple sector 3. The worrying thing is, I don't know why it happened, so I don't know if it will do it again. Massive skill issue, maybe. Don't know why it crashed. I'm not taking any credit for that, by the way. That was totally all on the car. I want to say it was the ABS, but like you said, the tyre went red mid-corner, so my tyres were overheated for some reason. Brake balance is 51.49. Oh, we're well out of this race, aren't we? We're miles back. I'll put the brake bias on 52. It locked. Why did it lock instantly? That's what... Turn! You can do the next one, Phipps. Can anyone else see the chat on the stream? That's what friends are for. No chat on the screen, okay. I definitely loaded it into the OBS, so yeah, it must be a YouTube thing. YouTube's been having problems lately. Has anyone had that thing where you write in a message and it says something about there's no server or server disconnected or server error encountered or something?
Time 1:47.01.
Ah. Yeah, I know Crooked. Yeah, mate, I'm just as confused as anyone. Honestly, it just went. Did I hit 100% brake force? Because Roger said the rear wheel locked up or something. I definitely think I had too much rear brake bias. Maybe because of the full fuel. Like, maybe we could get away with the brake bias being rearward with the lower fuel in practice, but not with the full tank. That's it, that's my best bet. My best guess. Oh man. Yeah, so what I do is I copy in a link to the chat window on OBS, and that should put it on the screen as an overlay. So if it hasn't worked, then either I've turned it off in OBS by mistake, or YouTube has got a problem. I think it just got hot and gave up. I wonder why it got that hot though, because it was like just instant. Either way, it's upsetting. We were having a good little race up to that point. We took quite a few positions in the first lap. There may be trouble ahead. That's fucking funny, man. That's hilarious. Yeah, like, do you think they've just made a sim where they're just trying to piss people off just enough to keep them playing? They're putting all these little random design faults or bugs just to keep things interesting enough to keep people playing. 70 likes, holy shit. That's a good day at the office, boys. Thank you. Much appreciated. Target acquired. Ashley Evans in front. That's our friend Ashley. Very quick guy. 5 likes till Roger can see the sun. Whoa, Mr. Carrillo! Here he is. How are you, mate? You didn't fancy turning up for work today, no? Glenn just gave us the perfect description of LMU. That should be on the box of the game, if games still had boxes. 73, wowzers. I'm good, thank you, Juan. Yeah, cheers, mate. This is our first official daily race of the week, and the Aston Martin just chucked us off the track completely randomly. Closer to a sim. They've certainly tried to simulate it. Okay, Nick, see you later, mate. I'll check in later on. Have a good stream. Guys, go say hello to Nick once he's live. He'll be on shortly. Hopefully he'll have a bit more luck than I've had in this race. Yeah, I mean, LMU shenanigans. Like Glenn said, it is just a reskinned R Factor 2 with all the relevant content. I wonder why Ashley's down here though. Like, I think he qualified quite well. He must have had some bad luck. Look how stable it is now with the ABS online. I think that was our downfall, putting the ABS on 7. I think that really was what caused the lockup and the spin. Thank you, Rog. I'm sure everyone here is subscribed to Nick, but if you're not, what the hell are you waiting for? Oh, I'd love to try it in VR. We're not last. Yeah, I mean, Herb keeps twisting my arm. I think I'll end up buying a Quest 3 when I've got a bit of spare money. All the money's tied up at the moment. We're trying to get this house move done. But it's definitely on my wish list. I wish I had a friend nearby that could let me use the headset just to get a taster for it.
Lap 146.09.
I think James did, yeah. Oh no, I'm on the grass! Fucking hell, no! I looked at the chat for like a second. Shit. We survived. How did we survive that? Wow. Just used all of our luck in one corner. Didn't even lose a position. I don't know how we got away with that. We don't read in chickens. Is my YouTube drunk? Am I drunk? That's the question. So 128 gigs version, okay. Is that storage? Is that like onboard storage? That was 100% because I looked at chat. Alright, it's alright, we can stop liking the stream, we've got plenty of likes. You'll get people start pressing the button again.
That time was a 151.35.
We're 7 seconds away from P17. It sounds like a lot, but if they have one spin or mistake, it'll soon come down. I think, honestly, I'm a bit gutted with this because I thought for sure we had potential for a top 10 pace-wise. Everyone stay calm! I've got that scene in my head from The Office where they're evacuating the building for the fire. Now I'm on 73. So Roger needs 2 more likes to get out of the basement. Did anyone watch that new Mitchell and Webb sketch show yet? They've got a new sketch show out. I was wondering whether it was any good. Is that a GT3 on the grass? Please rejoin safely. That was a GT3, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Balls. It's happening.
Time 146.85.
Yeah, that's where I was reading the chat. Into turn 1 like a fucking sausage. We're basically, yeah, we're catching up with the car in front at least. Whoa! I think that was Ashley Evans. Was that Ashley? No, it wasn't. Imposter! Oh, here he is. That seems like some sort of fraud. You've basically just given yourself freedom. No, but see, on a serious note, 75 likes is pretty cool, man. That's nuts. So yeah, big round of applause for everyone. Thank you. Next lap box. Oh yeah, I'll have to, won't I? Not this lap. Okay. Yeah, no, we've got one more in the tank, so we'll go. We'll take it. And then we'll need 7 laps, like you said. Hey James, how are you, mate?
Time 146.
I haven't seen your name before. Welcome to the channel and the stream. Are you an LMUer, a sim racer? Or are you just cruising the waves of YouTube? Yeah, no, to be fair, we were door number 36 in this lobby, so it won't be a disastrous result as long as we finish. Yeah, we'll take 7 laps. In fact, let's take 8. Let's take the high side of 7, because I don't trust this game. Well, welcome to the stream, mate. You've happened upon the best community in LMU at the moment, so it's a good place to be. Ah, you're in the Fuji Waste. Nice. Welcome to the community, mate. Right, let's box. Don't forget, we do have a habit of forgetting. Where's my thing? I can't see. There it is. Uh-oh. What's going on here? What's going on? What the fuck have I just got into? Is this too serious? Is this too serious? Yo! I cannot believe what I've just seen.
Time 2:13.74.
What the fuck? What is this game? Fuck me. Oh, and it's repairing the damage. No. Fuck my life, honestly. Like, it wasn't going that well anyway, but... Let's go. Fuck me. I believe the correct term is a turnip. That is thumbnail content. Twattery. Pure and utter twattery. Imagine rolling into the pit and that's what you see. Crazy. It's comical. Great advert for LMU. Oh dear. I don't think we lost any positions there. I don't think we did. Yeah. Did we gain some places? I don't know. No, I don't think I was 16th. But I mean, you can rewind it and check. I don't know. I'd stopped thinking about it because it was depressing me. Yeah, yeah. We've got to look at that on the replay, haven't we? See how, why was he facing the wrong way to begin with? Either way, you got to laugh. Oh! What are you doing? Is that a position? Nah. Oh, it was! 10 seconds to Pipsy. Just a random painful scream. Oh, we were 18th. Yeah, you're right. We were behind Lefebvre. Yeah. Well, at least we're 18th again. Oh. What are you doing over there? Oh, it's Ashley, no! But I mean freebie, yay! What is the best type of cookie? Two more points and Fipsy gets a race ban. Oh, we're up to 17th. I reckon the Lamborghini's probably much stronger here than the Aston. This is the leader of the LMP2. Let's let him pass. Well, I mean, not that we had a choice. Hey, Kind Fox, how are you, mate? Livery extraordinaire in the chat, everyone.
7.60.
Yeah, I need to get that Sega song, the Sonic song. That's a great one. I want that for my ending. $77 likes, amazing! Thank you, everyone. I still have to find some time to the chicken livery. Oh yeah! Oh, I completely forgot about that, man. Dixie chicken. Yeah, I asked Kind Fox to do me a Dixie chicken livery. Oh yeah, whenever you get time, mate. There's no rush. I'm driving different cars every week as well, so I'm not even 100% sure what car I want it for. Did I ask for it for the Aston? Binned it from second and then spun 3 times for good measure. It did look like you were having a really fun race, Ash. We've just gone past you on the last lap when you were over in the dust. I can't believe you were second, man. Very nice. Clearly got the pace. Take from it that the silver lining is, you know, you are quick. You could probably have a good result here if you did it again.
Time 1:47.80.
Ah, the LMP2, right. Yeah, I haven't got a livery for that. Yeah, it would be good to have an LMP2 livery. White, red, blue. Very distinctive logo and design, I think. This guy looks a bit... Oh! He went. I thought he looked a bit erratic. What FOV? I think I'm on 43. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a very snappy car. It is. You kind of got to keep it in check at all times. It's very, very fast. But yeah, quite dangerous. May have been 18 because of the pit cycle. That's true. You think it was a bit of an elevated position? Whoa, wall of llamas! You nutter. Uh-oh. 2 laps left. Oh god, is that him? Stay away from me.
1:47.64.
P18 is just 1.6 seconds behind. Everyone's favourite camera. Thank you for your patience. I know how badly you wanted to go for that. Much appreciated though. There we go. How long do you want this on for? This is a good camera to actually show you that the steering wheel is a bit too low for me now, because you can see it's a bit lower down than my shoulders. I think ideally you want it kind of level with your shoulders for the most comfortable position, and you want to be able to put your wrists on your steering wheel when you're resting like this. So to be comfortable, that's where you want your arms. So this is perfect distance wise, it's just a little bit low. The rest of the race. Trim that nose hair. Never!
Lap 1:47.74.
You sound like my wife. Yeah. Yeah, we won everyone. Cheers. Time to go home. Oh, nearly got him. I thought about it. We are being pressured from behind, look. He's not far back. This is the last lap, so Just gotta make it stick. Famous last words. In summary, I think the Aston is quite decent. It's a bit of a brute, a bit heavy, a bit tank-like, but it's fast enough. You just got to keep it on the boil and keep your finger on it. Keep your finger on the button, you know? Stay in tune with it. It's not a bad car. I think in the right hands, someone that suits this driving style, it would be a real weapon. I mean, our best lap was a 46.0, so if we'd done that in qualifying, we would have been in a much better starting position. I thought long and hard about it. I'm going to tell you who I am. It's me, Wayne. The long lost Wayne. Oh, can you imagine if Wayne came in? My God, the tears. The tears would be real. Much more good forever. I'm Batman. We used to have a guy who came in called Wayne Harry. I think it was Wayne Harry. Maybe it was Harry Wayne. And one day out of the blue, he just said, "Oh, I'm going to leave the channel, guys. I just don't really feel." Basically, said, "I don't really feel like I fit in." Even though we talked to him loads, and it was all really friendly. He was a really nice bloke. Completely random, decided to announce his departure. Like, what is? He could have waited for me to go through the gap, couldn't he? Let's have a look. Where did this all kick off? How? What? How? So, he left the box. Okay. He leaves the box. This Lexus is going to hit him. And he blocks the lane. And then he decides, fuck you, and fuck you too. Then he tried to get me again. Douchebag. Wayne King. Nice one, Zach. G Grassy was his name. Is that worth a report? I feel like it might be. Is this Ashley? Yeah. Let's see what... Did Ashley get caught up in that? Oh, he had a little knock. Oh! Ashley just got fucking battered. And then all of this, look at all of this happening over in the top left. Just about managed to escape that guy in the pit. Oh, lucky you, mate. We took the brunt of it. Yeah, I think we were the worst off. Where am I? Look what happened to us. He just stuck his fingers up at us. Not everyone can be in this clique. Exactly, Civ. Didn't lift at the all for the car that cut him. So many reports. It would solve a lot of problems, wouldn't it, rats? Yeah, where's Millsy? Yeah, no. A few light bulbs short. You are more than welcome to stay, Pete. That was jokes. I probably won't even report it because it was just so funny. Hours of entertainment there. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to these results though. I think that's unfortunately where we're going to have to call it a night though. Looking at the time, if I do another race, it's going to be a midnight finish. That's a bit too late for work in the morning. What should we do on Thursday though, guys? Like, I would quite like to do this race again. We could even do it 2 or 3 times, to be honest. It's quite a good little race. Maybe if the sign-ups are high, we could tackle Le Mans in the GTE. I'd like to see the splits nice and full though. It's your fault. Oh my god, that iRacing update is ridiculous. 36 gigabytes. That needs to be a short with circus music, yeah. That or that music from what's it called? Good night, Rob. Cheers, mate. Rob, I can't believe you stayed silent about the pit debacle. Absurd. What? Did I get the results? Did I miss it? Nice one, Phipps. Yeah, do, mate. Do, and stream as well. Jeff will be racing. Right. I don't think the results are going to load for us, so I'll try and reload the game. We'll see if that solves it, because I do want to see the result of that race. We must lose SR for that one. That was a calamity. Did it load? Ah, did I miss it then? We gained? No way. I was pissing myself laughing. Good man. It was absurd. I like the 296. I think I'll probably go to the 296. So we gained 8 places and we lost a bit of driver rank. We lost 4%. So it's not disastrous. I'm glad we finished it though. I was so tempted to quit it after that spin, but we stuck it out. We put in a half decent fastest lap. Our SR is maxed out. We can't gain any more SR. A Ferrari night, yeah. I'm always down to drive the 296. I think it's a real pleasure. Yeah, this is the maximum, platinum free. If you committed to one class, you think the R would be higher in GT3 or Hyper? I reckon it'll probably be higher in the Hyper. I think you could gain DR easier in hypercars because there's less of them. GT3s are so competitive, especially in the beginners. It's fierce. It's so fierce. Everyone is fighting constantly for every single inch, and really aggressively, you know. And not only that, even the top. I'd say the top 3 splits are fast. Like the pace out there is crazy. So you really have to be on top of your game to gain DR in the GT3s. In fact, I reckon the only reason anyone gains DR in SR is because of the multiplier on the higher races. You need that 2 or 3x multiplier on the ranking to get anywhere. Yeah, platinum free, yeah. And baby. Right, anyway, time to go to bed, boys. Thank you very much for your company. It's been a wonderful evening. It really has. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I'll be back in about 44 hours for some more racing. We'll mix things up a bit. Everyone have a great Wednesday. Thank you again for joining me. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Take care of yourselves. Peace out. Bye-bye. Sorry. I forgot to say sweet dreams to Roger. Sweet dreams, mate. Take care, everyone. Bye.